Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, just call me Kay. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's been roughly at least a year and a half since I actually put up a video on this channel. So if any of you pull up to watch this video, you got the notification and you like, who is Let's Talk RCG? Who the freak is that? I don't remember subscribing to this person. Well, at one point, I promise you have, but I was previously known as Lady Kaylee. Since then, I have gone through an entire rebranding of like my channel, my name as a content creator, everything. And a lot has happened during that time frame. I went through surgery. You know, I've dealt with some personal medical issues that I had to fight through. I think I was roughly on bed rest for maybe like 3 to 4 months. So I know I wasn't streaming consistently because I couldn't. It was a lot of pain for me to get up and try to stream or sit at my desk to like game, record, do anything. And during that time frame, obviously I lost momentum of you know, being consistent with my content, going through all of that. And then on the flip side, I found out something else was going on with me medically, and I had to also deal with that. So your girl has been going through a lot. Since then, I have been streaming under as REDCARPETGAMEZ on Twitch as well as YouTube. If you haven't had a chance, I do have my gaming channel also linked to this page. It's REDCARPETGAMEZ. If you guys want to follow all my gaming content, that's where you will find me. And shout out to everybody that's been supporting my gaming channel because we hit 100 subscribers. Whoop whoop. Yes. So there's some awesome content on there for you guys, for y'all that's trying to like keep up with the gaming content. I get it. I understand. I won't take it personal. But over here, I'm changing a little bit of things around. I will be doing more reaction videos. I'm still going to have like content that I put up that's gaming related, but I'm going to be adding more of a personal touch to like who I am as a person on this channel, as well as a lot of business topics, a lot of entrepreneur videos, some good reaction videos. I love skating. Okay. I've been doing that a lot lately. So y'all probably will see a lot of skating content. Like I'm being a little bit more personal and open with you guys here on this channel versus just it being strictly gaming. And yeah, I just wanted to throw that up in the air, let y'all know in case there's any confusion, because I know it's been a while. But I finally found a purpose and a reason for this channel, and I've decided that I'm going to do reaction videos, you know, maybe some tutorials for like you guys that's trying to do content creation, you know, stuff like that. So we're going to work it out. We're going to figure it out. But for this video, for this long overdue first video, and who knows how long, we're going to do a reaction. The guy name is Jonathan Does Comedy. And, you know, he was expressing like how dating has been kind of like trash for him in LA. Because he said LA dating sucks. And I have already like watched the video somewhat, but I really didn't like watch it because like I got distracted with like all the comments that was underneath the video on Twitter. And I was just like baffled at the responses that some people were having about this man coming out and expressing like his desires and like how he felt about being stood up for a date. So anyway, we're gonna watch and we're gonna react to this video he put out on TikTok, and I'm gonna leave my remarks and my thoughts on that. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's get to it.
So I just left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time. You know, I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. Like, I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that I guess is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up. Like, my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself and realizing that nobody even cares about people anymore. Like, LA dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody. It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love, to be kind to one another. Like, what? Ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong?
Okay, so every time I watch it, it's still tough for me to take in because first of all, I feel him. You know, I've been stood up before. Like, I ain't ashamed to say it either, but like it takes a lot for a person, especially an individual, yourself, to put time into somebody. Like, you know, whether you only been talking to them for a week or a few days, like that is time that you don't get back. So like I appreciate when the other person values that time that I'm giving them and it's reciprocated. Like if you know that like you feel like the relationship is not going to go anywhere, tell me straight up. Don't leave me on edge. Don't have me sitting around thinking that we're trying to build something together, like we're trying to make a connection, because at the end of the day, you're wasting my time. But to his response, like he asked the ladies like to please tell him what he's doing wrong. And sir, you're doing absolutely nothing wrong. Okay? Like you're doing nothing wrong. And let me just say kudos to him for actually speaking candidly on his experience, like trying to find a partner. And I'm saying partner because like the whole term girlfriend and boyfriend thing is used so loosely nowadays. It's kind of ridiculous. Like there's no meaning behind girlfriend or boyfriend anymore. People lose it so loosely, like it's ridiculous. But I say partner because obviously it sounds like he's trying to find somebody that he can build and grow with. You know what I'm saying? Like build a household with. And that's a different level of like relationship romantically and like intimately that you look for in a person. So like, yeah, he's trying to find his partner. And I would say like the reason why he's doing nothing wrong is because sometimes people can't meet you where you are because they are not ready for the love that you are willing to give them. And I hate to say it, but that's okay. Like that does not make you a bad person, and does not make it that you're not doing what you need to do. Continue to put out the positive, good energy that you give people, especially like women that you're trying to date. Don't change who you are because of the bad experiences that you've been receiving of being stood up by somebody that said they're going to show up for a date. Because like, let's say that she did show up, right? That date probably still wouldn't even go well. Let's just like, you know, I'm just going to be a realist in this situation. The date probably still wouldn't go well. And, you know, I hate to say it, but like sometimes it's a good thing if somebody stood you up. Is it disrespectful? Is it a level of like, okay, you could have at least communicated that you're not going to show up, so I didn't waste my time coming all the way out here. You know, like it sends the wrong signal, whether like you might have had a reason to or not to like not show up for somebody if you told them that you were going to be there. The other flip side of it too, like I feel like sometimes, you know, if I was to give him like some genuine advice, like if he actually like saw this video and was like, okay, what did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. But I do think that sometimes when we're like in the process of dating people, like we don't see the red signs or the red flags that a person gives off. And sometimes we're like really tone deaf to like the stuff that they actually tell us. And for some reason we don't hear it at the time till like, you know, we're around that person long enough to like really like see what their triggers are, like how they are as a person, how they treat other people, and how they treat you. So like maybe during the 2 weeks that, you know, he was like having this conversations with her, she was probably telling him like little keywords like, I'm not really trying to like date anybody right now, but you know, but leaving butts in there, or being very indecisive about like what she might want to do moving forward with him. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we don't always see it, but like people tell you who they are. And I think we need to start actually taking people seriously when they tell us and show us who they are as a person. You know, even if it's like jokingly, because I could, you know, I'm seeing a lot of comments that he's a comedian. It's just a skit. But like, if you're like a person like me and you actually genuinely watch the video, you can see his eyes watering up. Like, I don't think he was joking or creating a skit out of this. Like, comedians have feelings. Like people that are in different like professional careers, whether it's to make other people laugh or not, like they have feelings. And I think it's tone deaf for people to believe that somebody like him wouldn't actually come out and have a serious conversation every now and then. Like, are we supposed to be robots? Are we not supposed to express our feelings? Are we not supposed to care? Like, because at the end of the day, we're human. We have needs, we have desires. And it's nothing wrong with him expressing like that he's trying to find his person. Like, I think that's a genuine thing that a lot of people aspire to have, you know, before they reach a certain age, especially like if you don't have any kids, you know, if you've never been married, like I desire things even at my age. Like I would love to like have a wedding. I would love to be married. Like I would love to get a house. Like, you know, those things, like those are desires, and those are genuine desires to have. And it's like why wouldn't you want to have a person that you can come home to after a long day of work and be able to like cuddle and hug and be up under them, you know, especially like, you know, the way that the world is right now, there's so much like drama, there's so much negativity like out there. Like we need somebody to like love. Like we need, like, even if it's not like on an intimate level, like you need family, you need friends, you need people around you that's just like that is just pouring love, because like there's just so much negativity out there. But man, I felt him in this video. Like it's hard sometimes trying to date, especially when like the other person is not like on the same level as you, and you're ready to like make things happen and make things move. You know, you just have to find the right person. Like you're doing nothing wrong, man. You're doing great. Obviously, like you went out of your way to buy flowers. Keep that momentum going. Like you're gonna find your person eventually. And that's all that's to it, man. You gotta, you know, chin up. Okay. I see somebody in the comment over here said chin up. Love is for everyone. That's facts. So it's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right. But we're gonna stop the video right here. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Check out my gaming channel, Red Carpet Games. I'm telling y'all don't want to miss out on that. If you love gaming content, you're gonna probably enjoy yourselves over there. Okay, I've been putting out a lot of videos. But yeah, if y'all down to keep up with what I'm going to be doing over here moving forward, definitely be looking out for my podcast episodes. I'm going to start back up my podcast. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more reaction videos, some more IRL videos, maybe my skate journey, because like I said, I've been doing a lot of skating. I'm trying to get like the pros a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to learn how to JV skate, you know. I ain't quite there yet, but I figured out the basics at least, you know. I just got to get confident with my balance and everything like that. But it's been such a super dope, fun like journey, like getting connected and meeting people in the skate community. So that's like a whole nother side of me that y'all probably gonna start to be able to see. But other than that, until next time, say what? Until next time, K's out. Bless up.